All right, hello, welcome. Oh, Longy fan, hello. How's it going? You okay there? Oh, Sunday evening. It's about 8 p.m. It's super dark. Feels like about 11 p.m. right now, at least to me. It is super dark and a bit nippy. Perfect weather for a cup of tea and a crossword, I think. Um, Today we're doing. You can't see the name. It's kind of hidden by the cat. We're doing what we usually do, which is a Jack Keens crossword. Go to jackhkeens.co.uk and get some crosswords there. We are doing number 143 today, which is a puzzle from 2022, Levantine mythology. Hi all, inspired by the Times Monday Club Cryptic and by my good friends Potteroo. This grid has been filled with more obscure words than I normally choose. Good luck. Tsunami, ghost. So I guess we'll need luck for this one. So let's get cracking, I guess. The Iri's here. Hello. 97 check-ins, not bad. Hello, Liari. Hope you've had a good day. It's about 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m. It's about 8 p.m. here. I had no idea Jack had that domain. I always type in the blog spot. I think it's a recent development, Longy. I believe that it's... If you try to go to the blog spot, it redirects you now, so I don't think it's the blog spot anymore. I just clicked my normal bookmark and it took me to to this URL, so I think it's been modified or whatever. We will start with a first clue. Godlike presences almost unfeeling, essentially providing no answer. Unfeeling essentially is the letter E, and then providing is if, usually. So, what does that mean? Godlike presences are deities? Well, they're more gods than godlike, to be honest. Almost unfeeling. Numb? Numb. What else could be unfeeling? I can't think of much other than numb, actually. Cold. Oh, hey, Jack. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put on the TTS. Squidoosh. There we go. So godlike presences, almost unfeeling, essentially providing no answer. Don't have anything for this yet. We are doing 143, Levantine, or was it Levantine? Mythology. So we require I don't know, to be smart, I suppose. So it could be numb. Unfeeling could be... It's probably numb rather than cold. Essentially... Providing... No. It can't be unfeeling essentially and providing, essentially. Okay. Presence is almost unfeeling essentially, right? So presences... What's presences? It would be a word ending with S. So what's presence in 3 letters? I don't like that. I think unfeeling is more likely to be the almost. Essentially. What? I don't know. I don't like the if on the end, to be honest. So it's a bit of a mystery. Let's go on to number 9. Gossip with sister about past sovereign. Gossip is tattle. Or maybe chat. Sovereign could be the coin, but it's likely to be some kind of monarch. Victoria? How many letters do we have? It could be Victoria. It fits, but... Gossip with sister about past. Past would be ago. About is C. Sister be none. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Plant with underground food store at edges of granite outcrop. Hardy and tuberose. What does tuberose mean? Like a tuber, I suppose? Okay, so a tuber is a lump and knob of protuberance, and tuberose is tuberous, basically. Like a tuber. Is that a typo? Brilliant soldier died after unsporting behaviour. Dropping ball. So, dropping ball is probably the deletion of an O. Unsporting behaviour is what? Cheating. What else? I don't know. Biting. Can't think of any sports where biting is a good idea. There's a lot to unpack with that clue. It's not going well. Article penned by that woman. Always good when it's that woman. That woman is probably her or she. Doctor in High Court of Jerusalem. Oh no. This just seems like something I'm not going to know. Your article would be A or An. Penned by that woman. So let's say HER or SESHE. Which one sounds more Jerusalem-y? I'm going to say she with the article. Not Shane. I quite like. No. Here? Maybe here. Doctor in High Court. What's High doing? Is High an anagram? In short, I've got not a clue regarding that one. Jack's going to be away for 10 minutes. Jolly good. Bearing military intelligence. Operative slain at last. Slain at last is very likely to be the letter N. Bearing military intelligence. Operative slain at last. Is a rep? Oh, what's operative? A spy? A bearing is probably a compass bearing. Military intelligence is... Wait, where's our def then? If slain at last is wordplay, where's our def gone? Unless it's an and lit. Bearing is probably S. SMI? Maybe it's the last letters of all of it. YEEN. Yeen. At last. YEEN. Is that a thing? Yeen's not a word, so that's no good. Oh dear. Next. Wild cherry salt brought west in shakers. Well, there's a lot of complicated vocabulary in this one, I think. Hello, darling. Oh yeah, Harp Attack, welcome. Harp Attack, you've arrived at the right time because I don't know anything in this crossword. This is a particularly difficult to check crossword today. Pressure, rotating, strong wind. Current. Cold in the open sea. Pressure is likely to be P. Open sea. Sea is often med. I don't know. Young salmon from Argentina caught in Puerto Rico. Can Puerto... I'm not even on the right clue. Can Puerto Rico be PR? Yes, probably. Argentina. I don't know if there's an abbreviation for that one. And I don't know any PR word which is fishy. Gold or silver inlay seen in clog at a spectacle. Gold or silver. How about this? Or silver inlay seen in clog. In clog. Principal elements of kayfabe. Oh, a good word. And burlesque, universally known in Japanese theatre. Ah. Principal element is going to be first letters. Kabuke. I've got one. Kabuki. So one would assume that that is Japanese theatre. A popular, traditional, stylized form of Japanese drama with singing and dancing in which men play all the roles. Marvelous. Short statement in annual general meeting. So AGM. About. All right. So I'm not sure where the G's going for now. About cannabis and hemp ousting politician. Short statement. Cannabis could be grass or weed or all kinds of things. And hemp ousting politician. Well, politician could be MP, I suppose. Not much to go off, really. My forge. I know. That was the only one I've had any idea about so far, to be honest. My forged. I can't say it. My forged steel body armor. I feel intuitively it's an anagram of my forged, but that doesn't work. Broadcast of any commercial in set of 9. Set of 9. If we knew what 9 was, that would be good. European Union, very quietly. EU accepts drug with side effects, including addiction, exclamation mark, primarily for good digestion. Including addiction primarily. with side effects including addiction. So it might be all of those letters primarily. DWSEIAP. Right. EU. Oh, it's hard work today, isn't it? Accepts drug with side effects including addiction primarily. Or good digestion. Okay, this is a load of rubbish. So let's forget about those letters. What aids with digestion? An aperitif. Aperitif. So let's just forget about all of the wordplay and figure it out. It's not that, is it? No, that's not what an aperitif is. It's the opposite of that. It's something you have afterwards to digest. I don't know. Oh, I hope some of you have got any idea. I should probably put the lights on. Is that? Why's the light not working? Excuse me. Bloody lights. Green lights, by the way. Republican secretary wearing family's ceremonial weapon carried for religious reasons. I've no idea. I know almost nothing about religion, so my opportunities to waff have been decreased. Absolutely nothing extremely dirty or taboo in Madagascan culture. I have not one iota of a clue. Probably extremely dirty as DY, but apart from that, Echo Gabini, doubt about King's personal attendant. Could be an anagram of doubt. Even that doesn't work. Unless it's E, and then a word for doubt with 5 letters, and that's going around K or R. And that is personal attendant, but it must begin, I think, with an E. So a personal attendant that begins with an E. And it doesn't have to be to do with a king. Well, one clue in 16 minutes is not really very good. Wines closer to Shiraz in France and Spainless on the coasts. It's closer to Shiraz, not closer. Maybe that? So we have Z, then in. France is F, and is and. Spain less. Spain is E, and less on the coast is LS. So we have a second entry. Let's go. I think we deserve a trophy. I've given myself a trophy for getting a second entry. I think that's fine. I'm in charge of the trophies after all. I think I deserve one, so trophy for me. Pedantic Austin work showing the position of the midday sun throughout the year. That is quite the clue. I hope somebody knows what's going on with this crossword. Where's Jack gone? Let's see. Water nymph, partially found in excavations. The only word... Oh, you know what? I was just about to say... Oh, it could be. We'll come back to that in a sec. I was just about to say that I don't know any water nymphs, but then I thought of two. Number one is Naiad. Naiad. I don't even know how to spell it. And number one is Ondine or Undine, which I know because of crosswords. So, and I can see it's in the clue. It is Undine. Boom. Let's freaking go. 3. So Emma. Something Emma. Pedantic Austen work showing the position of the midday sun throughout the year. Pedantic. Emma. Don't see where it would fit. It's a good idea. Aeroplane Squadron escape a military training base. Hello. Jacques. Jacques is back. Jacques back, baby. Jacques back. We managed to get 3 clues, Jack, and I've given myself a trophy. I gave myself a trophy after getting the second one. To be fair, Undine deserved the trophy as well. I actually identified Undine from my recollection of water nymphs rather than actually looking at the clue. I was quite happy with myself. Harpatak says it may be Analemma. Anal Emma, basically, is what you're saying. Pedantic is anal. Austen work is Emma. Showing the position of the midday sun throughout the year. Anal Emma. A scale showing the daily declination of the sun. Analemma is probably the correct way to pronounce that. Let's take a diversion onto crosses and see what this is. Brilliant soldier, with 2 L's, died after unsporting behaviour, dropping the ball. That's a weird construction. FLI. Dropping ball. Like I said before, I think it's losing an O. So brilliant is what? Soldier died. Maybe fell. After unsporting behaviour. I don't know what... Oh, foul? Ah. A foul, I guess, is unsporting behaviour. Dropping the ball would be a foul. Soldier died. GI. Fulgid is that a word? I'm feeling like I'm doing a lesson right now. Fulgid is, or fulgent. Fulgid is flashing. Oh, there I am. There. Who knew? The power of wordplay. Bearing military intelligence, operative slain at last. Slain at last is an what's it mean? Works. Oh, bearing as in your air, your look, your manner, your expression, your mien. I don't know how it's pronounced. I have a fulgid mien. How could you say such a thing to me? It sounds rude, doesn't it? Fulgid. Fulgid just makes me think of turgid. And turd is not good. I don't even know what turgid means. It just sounds like turd. Pressure. Oh no. Where were we? Let's go back to where we were. I think we're going to be here. We don't know anything about that one. Explosion in passenger jet stopped by resistance on time. We have a U. Stopped by resistance, so we're throwing an R in somewhere. Explosion in passenger jet. Bang. Passenger jet stopped by resistance. So an R in what's a passenger jet? Plane, I guess. Time. I think this whole word's an explosion. I don't know what. Supernova. Characters: one dog, corralling, pastures, last farm animal. Corralling. Pastures last. It's an E. One dog. Looks like we're looking for a farm animal. It could be a farm animal at the end of a word, I guess. It's not too clear. Former love. Underpinning international masters artistic technique. Probably X. IM. International masters IM. Former love. Well, I have no clue. A Louis Lucy Lousy Annan. Is that supposed to say Louisianan? There's a lot of typos in this crossword. We've had a Lausianian, and before we had a soldier with two L's, so I don't know what's going on here. Cut round circle in mahogany wood. Indeed. Biotech initiative involving sea urchins. I don't know. S-shaped arch, toughened at regular intervals. All right, so how many lessons in toughened at? Toughened at. Right, no. How many letters in toughened? In toughened, we have 9 letters. Nine's not a good number. 9, 15, 6, 11, 15. I can't get. No, it can't be at. So 4 plus 9 is 13. How's that possible? A H. I don't bloody know. I don't think it's a 2-crossword kind of day. It's not going very well. Gossip with sister about part sovereign. This is none. About past sovereign. Raining. No. It fits, but it's no good. Ooh. I hope somebody is able to help me with this. European Union very quietly accepts drug with side effects including addiction primarily for good digestion. Oh no, don't tell me that Did I not change the category or whatever? It should be. Let me refresh this. Oh, you bastard. I've never saved. Oh, I'm sorry. That's annoying. I never actually committed the... I did it on here. But the category, I think, was changed on this. See, I changed on this, but it didn't... No. No, thank you for... No, not you. I changed it, but then it didn't... Twitch never saved it. Stream info has now been updated. Thank you. Not you. Sunday word crossing. There we go. Darn it. It's actually very good. I've been playing... I never played it with the Advanced Edition update. I did it all... I had quite a fun game when I played it yesterday. I played for like one run, and I failed on the final mission because I didn't realize that there was one of the scions that was doing damage to the bomb, and I actually failed by screwing up on that mission. And the run, it didn't feel long, but it actually took 2.5 hours, but I had a good fun. I'll definitely be playing more. It's very enjoyable. I hadn't played much with the new Advanced Edition content. In fact, I don't think I played with it at all, so it's good stuff. I'm going to play again more soon. This crossword on the other hand, I don't really know anything about what's going on with this. I'm a bit stuck. Ooh. Harp Attack says 17 across is Pelag something. Why isn't your message reading out? That's sus. Your message isn't showing up either. That's weird. How come your message doesn't show up here, Harp Attack? It's weird, isn't it? Oh, Dan's here. Hi, Dan. I don't know. 10 across is gettable. So, what was it that you said? Oh, you're Pelag. Let's have a quick look at this, and then we'll go 10 across. This is a particularly obscure vocabulary one, I should say. Of the words that I'm looking at, I think the only one I'm familiar with is in Vandel's. And Undine, I remember from doing crosswords in the past. The others I don't think I've ever heard of. I mean, I've heard of, but... Article penned by that woman, doctor, in High Court of Jerusalem. So Pelag. Why Pelag? Oh my god, is that a penguin? Ooh, an emperor penguin, very nice. That is, and a 333. It's the number of half the beast. That's not 17 across. Oh, I'm not looking at the right one. Roll that dice and you get a 7. Very beautiful penguins. There's a big one, another big one, and a little cute one. Okay, looking at the right clue is harder than you might think. Pressure rotating strong wind current, cold in the open sea. Let's do this. Pelag. P. Rotating strong wind. Oh, gale. Yeah, it could be. Cold. The open sea. Yes. I have no idea, though. I'll go to 10 because people said it was gettable. Thank you. And hello, Dan. This is a hard crossword today. Plants with underground food store at edges of granite outcrop. Hardy and tuberose. I looked up tuberose. Is I is current, yeah, like in physics. Let's have a look at pelagic. Pelagic is oceanic, of inhabiting or carried out in the deep or open sea. Pelagic looks good to me. So P for pressure. Oops. We've been barred from putting anything in. Gale backwards. And then the current is I, because of physics. And C is cold. In the open sea is pelagic. Very well done to you. I didn't see a lot to look at here. All right, it's gettable. It's gettable. Let's think. Plant with underground food store. I mean, I would have said tuber, but then tuber's in the clue. At edges of granite, legume. Edges of granite is GE. Outcrop, hardy, and tuberous. Use edges. Use them how? Oh, GEOP. Geophyte. Well, this is wrong then. That was gettable. You know what? This is a good day to have the dictionary on standby, I tell you that. A plant that survives the winter by having subterranean buds, bulbs, or rhizomes. What the heck is a rhizome? A rootstock. I've heard that word on crosswords before. Rhizome. Geophyte. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're all learning something today. If you're not learning anything today, then what are you even doing? Okay. 18. Characters 1 dog, corralling pasture's last farm animal. There is many definitions for character. So it's going to be hard to off. I just spilled tea down my arm. Last farm animal. Pasture's last is an E, right? One could be the I. Dog corralling, an E, and then a farm animal. So, short farm animals. Pig, cow, hen. That looks good. I like hen. Hmm. Dog could be. I'm thinking if you dog somebody, you could be chasing them. What's the other word? Badger. It's all animals, isn't it? Hound. Chase. Tail. Could be tail. Crawling an E. It can't be that long. Let's assume the farm animal is 3 letters. The dog has got to be 3 letters. And then we've got pasture's last, which is 1 letter. So we've got an E in there somewhere. And then we have a 3-letter dog and a 3-letter... Yeah. You know a 3-letter word for dog, do you know? Do you know? Oh, cur. Yes. Yes, that's good. And then we need a 3-letter farm animal. So, my logic is, we're looking for a character, an I, a 3-letter dog, probably cur, holding an E, and then a 3-letter farm animal. That is how I think this clue breaks down. The answer, I've got no idea, but my theory, I think, makes sense. That is my thinking. All right. I'm not going to think too much, though. I'm going to outsource the thinking and do some parachuting instead. If you'd like to parachute, exclamation mark drop, and put an emoji at the end if you want. Emoji or emote. I'll just be in charge of the entertainment. You guys can crossword. Character. All right. I'll tell you what we'll do. we'll go in here. We'll look, have a look for dog. Cur. We've got cur. We've got mutts. We just really only have cur for a 3-letter dog. What if the dog is corralling all of that? That actually looks better. Almost. That doesn't look so good. Hey, Longy landed and gets a bird. You have found a blue-winged warbler. Very nice birdie. Excellent bird. What we could do, actually, is scroll this up a little bit, just so that if people do drops, we can still read the crossword. That might be nice, mightn't it? Imagine reading the crossword. All right. I've got no idea. Any thoughts? I suppose we'll do a new clue. Any suggestions? I guess we'll do this. This ends with an N. Where is the N coming from? N could be in. Hanogen. Clearly, I am not Jerusalemish, but surely that's not a word. Bollocks. By that woman. Maybe it's she. Shanadrin. That looks quite good. Is it Shanadrin? Not Shanadrin. That looks much better. Or Herandrin? It's either Herandrin or Shiandrin. Shian. Which do we think? Do we think it's Herandrin or do we think it's Shiandrin? Does either of those ring any bells for anyone? Do either of those? Any bells wrong? Not that one. No! Heraclitean. What the hell? How could none of them's right? Delete everything. Absolutely nothing. Extremely dirty or taboo. Alright, so extremely dirty. Taboo in Madagascan culture. How do I know? Absolutely nothing. Uh, No. No, it can't be. Far. Oh yeah, absolutely nothing is FA, right? Yes, yes, that looks good. That looks good. Fadey. It's not that, is it? That is not good. That is not good. Scroll down. Is that even possible? Tell you what we'll do. This is going to be no help today. Oh, that's made this come back. All right, stand by. Stand by. I think we're going to be needing this one more today, so let me find a way to move this up a bit. Oh, balls. Don't let small things like presence in chambers stop you, Jack. um, all right. Okay. There we go. So Fady. It's not in chambers. So what is a Fady exactly? I suppose this is the moment for... Oh, that looks weird, sorry. I'm gonna have to change that. That doesn't work for me. This needs to fit on one screen. Otherwise that's gonna wind me up. That looks all weird. One sec. I don't normally tweak things like as we go, but... Alright. I'll do. Fady is Malagasy's sacred prohibition to be. Okay. Well, there we go. Thank you very much. So, Malagasy. So, is Malagasy the thing of Madagascar, I suppose? I suppose it must be. Must be. Okay. Okie dokie. Next. It's across. Godlike presences. Almost unfeeling, essentially providing no answer. I guess the A at the end makes us go a different way with it, so no answer. Almost unfeeling makes me think numb. Still. Just essentially... So essentially providing could be I. Minor, basically. A presiding deity. Plural, minor. Holy. Sheesh. I'm glad I'm not doing this solo, I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now, gang. It's a good job I'm not alone. Alright. Republican secretary wearing family's ceremonial weapon, carried for religious reasons. I think what we need to do is actually focus on the top half of the grid. Republicans probably are. Secretary could be PA. Ooh, wait. A PA is a secretary. Republicans are. So it's RPA wearing ceremonial weapon. Wait, don't tell me. Not a shiv. Not a dirk. don't know. Wearing family. I was kin. Wearing family. Right. Boom. A Kirpan. I feel like I'm doing a listener. I feel like I'm doing a listener right now. You know those times when you need the not the crossword, you need the dictionary. This is one of those times. If I didn't have my dictionary, I would be in trouble. It's going well then. It's going well. I think it's going well. European Union very quietly accepts drug with side effects, including addiction primarily. Oh, this word is going to be hard. I think it starts at EU. Well, let's not do that one. Echo doubt about King's personal attendant. Ooh. Ha. That wasn't there before. I've added this, Jack. Since I came back and I decided I was going to be doing the doing these crosswords on a regular basis, I added the lock. I'll tell you what the lock does. If I'm scrolling my mouse wheel right now, the page isn't moving around. If I turn this off and I'm trying to scroll this, sometimes what happens is this happens. And if you're watching the crossword on Twitch, that is a disgusting thing to happen. So you don't want that to happen. So I put a lock, which means if I scroll my mouse wheel, it's only scrolling these things. And if it's locked, that means the whole page cannot scroll when I scroll my mouse wheel. That's all that does. Pretty good though, right? You're welcome. You won't get motion sickness trying to watch the crossword stream now. You won't vomit all over your monitors or phones. You could do, yeah. If you want, I'll give you the code. I just did it in relatively easily. All right, so let's see. I'd recommend it. Probably only me gonna stream these, but Echo doubt about King's personal attendant. What did I decide this was? I think it's it begins with E, and then it's a 5-letter word for doubt, and it's surrounding an R or a K, probably an R. Ooh, what's a Sanhedrin? Article penned by that woman, doctor in. Oh yeah, Sanhedrin. Ooh. Yes! A Jewish council or court, especially the Supreme Council and Court at Jerusalem, Sanhedrin. I know nothing about world cultures, so I was desperately just trying to have different combinations. I tried all of the combinations. I did my best. It makes sense. It makes sense. Excellent. So 13 down. Airplane squadron escape a military training base. Escape could be just escape, like letter key. 1 down, looking good then, is it? Why? Oh, what did you say? You said, you did say something. Eupepsia. Okay, it's not letting me click again. Okay, come on. Eupepsia. That seems good. So, European Union is EU. Very quietly is PP. Accepts drug, which is E. With side effects, including addiction, SIA, primarily. Eupepsia. Another word, never heard of. We'll have an assessment at the end of the crossword, how many of these words I know. So far as in Vandals I knew just normally. I'm not a big drinker. Mean I've heard of. Undine I heard of and got, just from the definition, which I was quite happy with myself with. Continue the top half of the crossword. So, we have another letter. That could be our king, that R. So if echo is E, we then need doubt, 5-letter word, eating an R in the middle. Skepticism does not fit. I was thinking page, and I don't know what other kind of personal assistant you might have. I could say they'd be a king's personal assistant, does it? It could be an electronic. Ooh, e-something. E-reader? No. E-something for personal assistant? Hmm. Any 5-letter words for doubt, ladies and gentlemen? I sure picked a doozy today, didn't I? It's a doozy. It certainly is. Any thoughts on anything, anyone? How's everyone feeling? Are we doing good? The crossing letter in 9 is extremely helpful. Okay. Well, as well as maybe. So, gossip with sister about past sovereign. Could be X. Sister. Chinwag. Non. Bounce. Sar. Imam. It's not even relevant. Raining. Gossip. Oh, sovereign coin. Don't know anything about sovereign coins. Is the Times monthly cryptic anything like this? They're worth £1. Okay. Okay. That's weird, isn't it? That's very strange. Doesn't know any word. Quid, maybe. What's that got to do with gossip? Quid? Quid? Question mark? Oh no. How's that a word? Origin. Quid nunc? What now? Wow. Oh god. Oh my god. Gossip is gossip quid? No, gossip is quidnunc. Sister about past sovereign. Oh, so sovereign is quid. So nunc past because of the means it's going onwards. Well, that is a helpful letter. Quidnunc. Indeed. Okay. Echo doubt about King's personal attendant. Not you. Oh, please. Please, why can't it just be you? Jack. Jack, what is this crossword? I love how you casually just thrown in this crossword in with the others. And there's no warning. Warning, your eyes may bleed after doing this crossword. Echo doubt. Hmm. About king. Is doubt query? I don't think so. An official who is the personal attendant of a member of the royal family. Well, that is the thing, and it's correct. But I wouldn't say that query is doubt. But oh yeah, that's like literally definition 2. All right, cool. Cool. Wild cherry salt brought west in shakers. Holy. Oh, formerly often query. Why didn't you put this one in, Jack? Query. Wild cherry salt brought west in shakers. Oh, gosh. Salt brought west would be NaCl. Brought west. Oh, it doesn't fit. What the hell is wild cherry? Oh, God. Oh, it could be salt as in tar. In shakers. Maracas. No. Imagine having a word. I can't remember what the last letter was anymore. It's not maracas, is it? It is maracas. Oh. Maresca. Salt brought west in shakers. Oh, Maresca. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Maracas is a way too normal a word to have in this crossword. Escape a military training base. Aeroplane squadron. Escallion. What's an escallion? I'm thinking escalope. No, it's rubbish. What word am I thinking of? Hmm. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a word from Gilbert and Sullivan. 16 down. Explosion in passenger jet stopped by resistance on time. Holy. Glad there's nobody watching who's never done a cryptic crossword before, because it probably never would if they saw this. Airburst. Explosion in passenger jet stopped by resistance on time. Airbus. Oh, that's very nice. Well done. Okay. I think maybe the wordplay needs to be a little bit easier. Like, I think there should probably be a bit of balance. If the definitions, if you can't get any kind of traction on the definitions, because you basically can't unless you have an incredibly good command of the English language, and then you don't have anything, like it's not possible to waff, right? So because of that, I think the wordplay needs to be like a little bit tweaked. Or not, screw the solvers. Whiny little bastards. Do what you like. Young salmon from Argentina. Rip. Two ways to see it, I guess. Young salmon from Argentina caught in Puerto Rico. Okay, what's the two-letter acronym for Argentina? AR, I guess. A young salmon. Okay, that's all good. That is all good. And it is the code. Argentina, we are. It's almost flowing smoothly. A Louisianan. That's not spelled right. Cut round circle in mahogany wood. Mm. Hue. Round circle. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed the solve, such as it was. Oh, the counter goes to 66 minutes. It doesn't turn into 1 hour or whatever. It's just maybe nobody expected anyone to take more than an hour on a crossword. We've been going for 66 minutes, not 1 hour and six. Bye, Jack. Can go to the wall to see how long it took. We're on our own now, guys. Yeah. On our own. No idea. No idea. We may have to reveal some, to be honest. I don't know. No ideas, to be honest. Hello, darling. Oh, Stephen's here. Stephen, how we need you right now. We're doing quite a difficult crossword with some obscure vocabulary. So, it's been tricky. We've been at it for about 70 minutes. It is a Jack special. This grid has been filled with more obscure words than I normally choose. And I can confirm that they are quite obscure. OG at East. That one is easy. OG. That one? Toughened. Arrogant influence. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's helpful. Thank you. Short statement in annual general meeting about cannabis and how ousting politician. Oh, actually, 28 across. Let's get that one. Broadcast any commercial in set of 9. About this. Escutcheon. That's the word I was thinking of. Escutcheon. A shield on which a coat of arms is represented. Ennead. Broadcast any. Oh, any as in any, and then Ennead instead of 9. Ennead. Very good. Ennead is a set of 9, is it? Denoting 9. So an Ennead would be like an octet or. That's interesting. Very good. Makes sense. There's a word for that. An Ennead is a set of 9. Characters, 1 dog. All right. So I had an idea for this, Stephen. I didn't get anywhere with it, but a character is, I think, the definition. 1 is I. Dog is a 3-letter dog surrounding the letter E, and then a 3-letter farm animal. So in probably ram now. So we want a dog, so cur probably, and then an E in there. Oh, a dog is dog. Of course. Ideogram. Lovely. Well done. So dog is just dog. Jack, before they left, said, I know a 3-letter dog. Absolute troll. The dog is dog. Corralling past his last. So a character is an ideogram. Gosh, nice. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We might be done for an hour and a half. Let's see. Short statement in annual general meeting. So, about cannabis. So, I think this is maybe like so. Just talking about you, Jack. You said you knew a 3-letter word for dog. We just discovered the 3-letter word for dog is dog. Nice. Absolute troll. Oh, apothegm. It's taking some steam now that Steven's here. Apothegum. I know. Annual general meeting about cannabis. So is pots. Yes. And hemp ousting politician. Hemp ousting the MP, of course. Of course, that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Biotech initiative involving sea urchins. Ah, this is a hidden. A genie. A genie. Can't scam me 3 times. Nice. Not many left. Gold or silver inlay seen in clog at spectacle. Hey. No scamming, buddy. Stop that scamming. Gold or silver inlay seen in clog at spectacle. At a spectacle. Ooh. A spectacles is a scene, yes. I'm not sure why gold or silver come into it, because no AG, no AU. I guess Damascene is just gold or silver inlay. Seen in clog at a spectacle. A spectacle is a scene. Clog is dam. Clog is dam, yes. If you clog something, you damn it. Yeah, you damn it, you clog it rather. Damascene. All right. Good. 13 down. Airplane Squadron. Escapers ESC. A. Military Training Base. Drill. Military training is drill. Escadrille. Very good, Stephen. What am I thinking of my shoes? My shoes are espadrilles. Espadrille. I did have some. They're ropey. Mine weren't very comfortable. I don't think it's this. Military training. It's not that. I don't think that's right, is it? Escadrille. I think I'm just making it up. I don't think that's right. But it's escad something. You think? Military training. Where's the E come from? Is E just a base number? I think E is a base, right? Maybe it's just that. Escadrille. Escadrille. Oh, there you go. It's a French squadron of aircraft. And they probably wear espadrilles as well. There you go. Former love underpinning international master. Okay. Well, that's good to know, Stephen. Very good to know. Want to make sure our basic logarithms are based. Exactly. All right. International Masters Artistic Technique. Oh, yes. Former Pasto. Former love. That's right. Impasto. Very good. I eventually come across that in crosswords, I think. Very good. Very good. I've heard of it too. In crosswords only, but yes, I've heard of it. My forged steel body armor. Not to you, Stephen. The only words I've heard of are, I said it a few times, Zinfandels I've heard of just naturally. And Undyne I've heard of from crosswords. And Mean I think I've heard of. Other than that, I would say that Impasto I think I've heard of in crosswords. Other than that, Don't think I've encountered any of those. So, corselets. Could be. Somebody's waffing over there. Someone's waffing away. My is core. Yes, that's good. And it even passes. My 4 core. Yeah. Yes, it is fun. It is indeed. Last one. Oh, the last one. We'll be done in 80 minutes, probably. A Louisianan cut round circle in mahogany wood. I think mahogany wood must be the deaf. Cut round. Louisianan. There must be a phrase for Louisianan then. Cut round circle. Cut. What is cut? Oh no. Right, in that case, we'll be here another 20 minutes. Maresca. Alexo for sure. Oh boy. Did that? It didn't go hooray or anything. I didn't get any kind of confetti, so. And for that to be a word. But why would it be maybe it's a Louisianan is Alaxo. Cut round circle in mahogany wood. What the bloody hell is mahogany wood? I don't think Alaxo's right, because Alamas. Alamo? I don't know. Alams? Is that a thing? Alamos? That didn't work. We're waiting for the little confetti thing to come up to show that we've done it. I don't think that's right either. Louisianan-like food. A Louisianan cut. Ah, round circle. All right. So there's our circle. A Louisianan cut. So we need something. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I don't actually know anything. Maybe it's the hardest after all. Louisianan cut. Cut of beef. Akaju. Well, there's your J. I'm presuming this is the pangram. So what we needed to find there was kaju, a kaju. Puzzle complete. Holy moly. You know, we'll have a little confetti. I think the confetti has never been more deserved than today. Let's be fair. Oh, Cajun. So, Louisianan is Cajun. Oof. A big, big, big GG. A special trophy. Special trophy to Jack. Special trophy to everyone in chat. Well done, everyone. That was a tricky one. We managed to get through it together. Sorry I missed the start of it. Oh boy. It was, I mean, Stephen, I'm glad you turned up when you did. Otherwise, we would have been here for 2 hours. Because with your help, we smashed through half the crossword in 15 minutes. So, yes, indeed. I think that was plenty of crossword for me for one day. So, I'll probably stop there for crosswords today. But it was very good. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you, Jack, for setting. I will put the link if you're interested in these crosswords by Jack. They're not all like this, I promise. Check out the link. We'll wrap things up, I think. Thank you all again. Be streaming again soon. Don't have a set schedule at the moment, but tune in. If you see me go live, then come and say hello. If you follow on Twitch, maybe come in the Discord. I'd just follow on Twitch, to be honest. You get a notification. Or if you have Twitch open, see if I'm live. I will go. See you all. Have a nice rest of your day. It's 9 p.m. on a Sunday. I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.